Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can use your TradingView to analyze the market, how basically you can find your way around the market. So I already have the software installed on my laptop, so you can either use the web version or the application version, either on your mobile phone or your desktop. So now I'm using the software version on my laptop. This is the interface. This is how you're going to see the interface. So let's just go through right it. The first you see is the calendar where you get to see all the world financial events, news. You get to read news that are happening in each of these countries. Then we also have the other beta version, which is news flow. Note, TradingView have a paid version, also have a free version. So currently I'm using the free version on TradingView. So you can either opt in for a paid version where you get to use all the functionality on the software. I get to use more and more technical tools on TradingView. We also have our heat map, we have our option, we have our community. You can join community of traders. You see people talking about a particular pair or a particular country. You can join in the discussion so you will not be left out. You'll be among in a community. Now, our main concern here is the market. That's where everything happen. All the trading, the analysis, the technical analysis, that's where all of them happen. So I'm going to click my market. You give it some time for it to load, and while it's loading, you just wait a few seconds so that a new interface will pop up. So I think it's about to load now. Let's just give it some time and see. Yes, now we have the indices. TradingView is so super nice. As you can see, it's a market everywhere. You can even right click, you get to see all the country currencies, all the country that you want to search. So right now, just leave it for the entire world. So if you are trading within the US space, you can just choose US or Canada. So, well, nothing to lose. I want to leave it all the entire world to see. Now, this is indices. We have the S&P, we have the Nasdaq, and the Dow 30. So, if you want to go to the currency, these are world indices. We have the US stock. The more you scroll down, you see the communities trend. You see these are high stock, volume stock. We also have volatility stock, volatile stock rather. We have our stock gainer, and we have our ending calendar. We have our world stock, and these are most highest, biggest companies that you can trade with. No wonder we are seeing the Apple, the Nvidia, the Microsoft, Alphabet, Amazon, Walmart, Saudi, Saudi Arabian oil. These are like biggest companies that you can trade up. And the more you go down, the more you see more other assets that you can trade. As you can see, we can spot the crypto. This is crypto. We have our Bitcoin, we have our Ethereum, we also have our Tether. Now we also have the community trend tool under the crypto space. Then this crypto market cap ranking, you see Bitcoin is the number one, Ethereum the number two, Tether USDT is number three, BNB is number four, just like that. This is how the markets are being ranked. So if you want to trade, all you need to do is just to tap the icon and it takes you direct to the market. Now these are the crypto gainers, crypto losers, they are all here. So let's go down to futures and commodities. We see energy futures, agricultural futures, metal future, index future, forex and currency. So here we are after this forex and currency. So we can even scroll down, we see majors. The forex market has category of currency where we have the forex major, the forex minor, the exotic, American, Europe, Africa. You get to see all of them. So the forex major are just seven symbols under the United States pair. As you can see here, the Euro USD, USD JPY, GBP USD, AUD USD, USD CAD, USD CHF, and NZD USD. Now let's assume that I want to use USD JPY, which is one of my favorite pair. I want to go back. Now you see that even inside TradingView, you get to see what we call signal. For example, USD JPY is telling you a strong buy, Euro USD telling you to sell. So you still need to do your analysis. I'm not recommending this signal to you. You still need to do your analysis. And for you to do your analysis, there are a series of videos on our YouTube channel that you can also watch to help you with your analysis. Yeah. So let's go back to the chart. As you can see, this is our USD JPY chart. First, you can click on the news, ideas, discussion, technical, seasonal, economic, calendar. So all of this we can find here. Now we cannot really analyze the market here because it is just small. The screen size is small, so we need to make it like a full chart. So yes, as you can see, this is a full chart of the USD dollar against Japanese yen. Now, this is your trading view. This is what most people are saying on their trading view. So just like every other technical instrument that you can trade, you can see they are almost similar. Yeah, but this is like the most trending software. You can analyze the market. Then once you analyze your market, you go back to your Light Finance account and place your trade. So there are some few changes that we need to do here. Note, you can either change this background to a dark background or a white background somewhere around this setting. But I just like the white background, so let me leave it to the white background because we want to do some settings that will enable us to trade in the market. So first, there are some things I need to put here, some regular tools that I always use. So instead of searching for it all the time, we can always see it here at the top of our trade. So let's start with our cross, or rather let's start with our trend line. If you highlight it as favorite, we are going to see it on the screen here where my mouse is. It will pop up there. So I will also add the ray. I will add horizontal line. I will also add our cross line. I think this is what I need for this trade. Others, no, I don't need it. So based on your strategy that you are using, you can highlight anyone that is more convenient for you to use. But for this one, I'm using this instrument on this highlighted document here that just used. So now I want to go over to the next one. We have our FB retracement, we have our trend base, and okay, I'm going to use our FB retracement. Add it there. Now let's go to patterns. I'm not needing any patterns here, so I'm going to leave it. And what about long position? Yes, I'm going to need long position and short position. That's the two things I will need here. And what about brush? I'm going to need brush. I'm going to need arrow. I'm going to need rectangle. I'm going to need circle. I will need my path. Yeah, so this is what I need here on this session. So let's go to text. I'm going to need text. I'll need my colors. I'll need my price label. So yeah, I don't really need the emoji. Don't really need the emoji, so going to leave the emoji. So this is zoom in, zoom out. Yeah, so basically we've added everything that we want to add. So if for example I want to use this call out or price label, I can just put it here at the current price. I get to see that this is the current price, and I can change the color no matter the color I want to use, and I can delete it. This is also the color. I can also write, for example, I see entry here, I can write a buy, for example, and I leave it there. So you can use it no matter the setup that you have. Then this is another one. I use it to draw my arrow, or sometimes you can use it to draw your trend. Use it to draw your trend anyhow that you want to draw it. Then we also have our circle. Sometimes I just use circle to show my students this is the entry I'm seeing here, this is another entry I'm seeing here, or maybe talking about our support and resistance. So I can say, okay, this is another support level, take another support level, so it will just be easy for whoever is watching to understand. Then we also have our rectangular line, then you can use it to mark positions here. Use it to mark positions. Then you can also add text if you want. Then we also have our arrow. Arrow is just like a pointer pointing to any direction you want the arrow to point. So this is good for those who are teaching online. You can also use it. So if you're not teaching online, basically you don't really need it. And this is brush. You don't really need brush, but if you want to write something on the screen, you can actually do that. But since we don't need it for now, I need it actually on my setup. So I'm going to I'm going to delete these ones that I've added already on the chart. This is how we delete. You just remove. This is how we delete. So just remove. Then we have our long position and our short position. Our short position, when we click it here, you get to see our short position. You can adjust your stop loss and adjust your take profit. This is my setup. This is how you can actually set it like this. So this is really good. We also have our long setup. We also have our fib retracement, Fibonacci retracement. We have our crosshair. We have our trend line, horizontal line rather. We get to see our horizontal line, and we can also delete it. We can also delete it if we want. We also have our array, and you can move it 360 depending on what you want to achieve with your analysis. Then we also have what we call trend line. So we use trend line to draw a trend, uptrend, downtrend, and sometimes I use trend line to draw most of my higher high and higher lows when I'm on the market. So okay, let me draw it on the chart so that it will be visible for us to see how we can actually use it on the chart. For example, I can draw this is my downtrend, this is my uptrend, this is my downtrend, and this is my uptrend. So now we can see how we can actually use our uptrend, downtrend in this video using our trend line. So basically this is how we use our trading view for our analysis. So you see it's quite simple. So after you've done your analysis, all you need to do is to go back to your MT4 and place your trade. So if you want to change your pair, you can actually change your pair to anyone that you want. You can actually go back to any other currency pair that you want. The whole setup, they are the same, so nothing different. So I will just leave this line here because these are my regular tools that I use in the market. Then we also have screenshots. For example, you can actually screenshot this setup. You can actually screenshot this setup. You can also rename. If you want to rename, you can rename it somewhere around here. Then these are some settings that we don't really need. Okay, this is the snapshot. We have already snapshot it, so you can just download it and we save on our gallery one time. Look at the message, file save to your folder. So this screen setup has been downloaded on our folder. So yes, this is just a beginner guide to use TradingView, and you can also set alert. For example, you set a buy limit or a sell limit and you are waiting for an alert, or you are waiting for an entry. You can use an alert to do that. We also have our replay. Replay will take you back. Then we also have indicators. These are inbuilt indicators. These are inbuilt indicators we can use in the market. These are inbuilt indicators we can also use in the market in the trading view. Then we also have all of these instruments that we can also use: the candlestick, the line. If we change it, we get to see that they all change in the chart. So with our MT4, we see that our MT4 is really limited. But when we are using our trading view, we get to see all of these different instruments apart from the candlestick, bar, and line that we have on our MT4. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you find this video interesting, please smash that subscribe button and continue to watch our video. And thank you for using Light Finance.